We could say that what the inhalation brings makes it worthwhile to learn to exhale properly. We may say that learning to land properly and really go into the movement of energy handed down to me, being processed within me and extending out from me, learning that thoroughly is worth it when you understand that that is what makes you able to listen for that which has never been before. Learning to be at total peace with all that's gone before this moment is worthwhile when you realize that that is what takes you to the point of being able to listen to the change that can only arise now and only arise into a moment of presence. And that presence can only be when there is no more fighting or quarreling with what has gone before this moment. When I am no longer stuck on the past in admiration, oh, I wish I were like my mummy, or rejection, oh, she should never have been that way. When there is peace, when the past is the past, and the present formed from the past is what it is, then listening to what now? What arises now? What's coming up becomes possible. Feel it in your breath now. Feel it now, how the aliveness that comes from far underneath and ascends through each cell of your body and through each building block of your being brings a subtle vibration that is the only thing that can truly melt this all too solid flesh back into a level of suppleness and softness and permeability that makes it feel just the right kind of solid. Not all too solid, not all too dense, grey, grim. Oh, who wants to come down here when this is all you find? Versus, well, who wouldn't want to come down here if this untold story is what you find here? If this newness is what can arise into you once you have truly landed here. The universal law that I referred to in the previous video on exhalation is actually the fourth commandment. Yeah, the one that says, honor thy father and thy mother so that you may be well. And if you're going, oh, not that one, listen. Honoring that which has gone before this moment, past generations, and all the generative energy, all the energy that has made you, generated you, made you who and what you are now. Honoring that is simply acknowledging this is what the building blocks have been, so that you may be well. I don't understand this to say, or else you will be punished. I understand this to say you're simply not well until you're at peace with what has gone before the moment and is therefore unchangeable. So that you may be well, the commandment continues, and live long in the land that God your Lord has given you. Some translations say. Live long in the land. Now the land is always the body for us in Jitsu. And you can replace that God your Lord has given you, if that vocabulary doesn't suit you, into simply saying the body that formless energy has given you, or is providing for you all the time. Accept that which has gone before the moment so that in the now you may be the indispensable listener who invites and welcomes that which has never been here before. You listen it into existence, so to speak. This doesn't happen under your control. It happens with your participation, though. It doesn't happen without you, and it doesn't happen under your command. You're a part of this creative, co-creative process of listening into existence that which has never been before. So that new fertility and new possibilities arise. And when you sit in that, and when that becomes a physical experience, you glean from it new courage to let that which is handed down to you by life and from the ethers come down fully, trusting that you will have a way to give it the appropriate place and the appropriate digestion required, and that when it does become solid and mature, you will release it into the world, and as you are present to that process of energy coming down, you will be an ever more creative listener to that which has never been here before. Practice this frequently, listening that which has not been here before into existence. I am Matthias Roth. Please do leave your comments under the video again. Please do share it with anyone who might be interested, and I will see you soon on this channel and others for more videos of this kind. Bye bye.